Yeah! Do you feel it? Do you feel that? Because I do. Welcome everybody to the relaunch of Ask Divalover. I am your host, Chad McGee. And a few years ago, I did this show called Ask Divalover159. Those shows were good, popular, and it was a hit. And I know it's been a hot minute, a few years since I've done this. But I'm excited, I am hyped, I am pumped, because I'm bringing this show back bigger, better, greater than ever before. For you, the Divalover159 fans, for you, the Divalover159 Nation. Yeah. Woohoo! Unlike the last time, you can become a Patreon. And with 2 tiers, you can choose what questions you can ask me. The $5 tier, whatever question that you ask must be clean and respectful. However, there's a twist. And it's where it gets better. For the $100 tier, the second tier is no holds barred. You can ask me whatever question that you want. However you want. I will read your question and I will answer them on this show. Come on, let's have some fun with this. The link to my Patreon is in the link below. Choose whatever tier you want and let's do this. And with that being said, what sparked the whole thing, what started the whole craze, if you will, is this guy, this fellow on Instagram, whose name I'm about to butcher. He goes by the name of Daddy Strongering. I hope I said that name right. If I'm wrong, please forgive me. It is a tongue twister. Woohoo! Alright. But he has several questions that he wants to ask. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get to it right now. And he asked the first question. With the recent NXT releases, do you see Divalover signing with NXT and feuding or being called up to the roster even? Actually, no. No, I don't. Because in truth and in reality, I've only had one match. I've only had one match in my entire life. And that is with the unbreakable and the unshakable Coach Steele. Then, the Knox City Greyhounds head coach. So, that was the only match I ever had. And that does not mean later on I'm not going to get into the wrestling business. I'm not going to get into the ring, because that could be very, very possible. But here's the thing. As of right now, I don't see myself being on NXT or anywhere near the WWE, AEW, or any other promotion right now, because I got so many things going, honestly, with church, this show that I'm relaunching, my shout out videos, my motivational videos. I am now on TikTok, link in the description below. Cheap plug, I know, but no, honestly, I don't see myself going to NXT at all. The second question that he has, do you think you would be, do you think you would be the one to defeat the tribal chief and take the world championship if you were in WWE? Let me tell you this. The tribal chief will become the tribal chicken. The tribal put his tail between his legs and run. He don't want none of this Texas fury. He don't want none of this Texas rage deep down inside of me. He is kissing the ground that God made and thinking his lucky stars I'm not in the business and I'm not in WWE, because if I were, he would not be the top champion. He would not be the top star in WWE or even on SmackDown. That would be me. The third question that he has: would you sign to AEW to stop Malachi Black's recent run of dominance? Well, again, if I was in the wrestling business and AEW offered me a good deal, good payoff deal, then yeah, absolutely. Malachi Black will be the first one I will go after, because he will be a challenge. And I love to not only mop the ring mat with him, humiliate him, embarrass him, but humble him as well. Oh yeah, absolutely. And the last question that he has: around 2011, 2012, you had a really squawky sounding voice in your videos, high pitched. Later in that year, or possibly in the same year, your voice really changed and was much deeper and even growlier. Like that. What inspired this change, and how did you manage to deepen your voice? That's a very good question. That is a very good question, because I remember the video that went viral, the first Knox City Ground shout out video that I ever did. Well, technically the second one, because the first one was controversial and I had to take that one down and redo it. The redone one, I really had a high-pitched voice, and that's only because I wasn't doing shout-outs at that time. And my voice was really high-pitched, and it was really, really, like you say, squawky. But the more videos that I did, and I mean, I would do like 4 or 5, maybe 6 videos every few days or every other day. And as time went on, later on in 2012 actually, that's what deepened my voice, and that's what has really deepened my voice as it is now. Because I can look back at that video and I'm like, man, I sound like Mickey Mouse. Compared to today, I sound like a beast, like a monster. Oh, yeah. But like I said, it's just, over time, my voice box has taken a beating. It is literally taking a pounding. And because of that, well, my voice has really, really deepened. And honestly, I've been doing this for so long, it's literally a miracle from God that I can even talk. Because, like I said, my voice box throughout the years has taken an absolute beating over the years. And even when I go high, like high volume, I can feel it in my voice box. I can feel it in my vocal cords. And that's why I don't go high very often. Honestly, the fact that I'm not making videos, shout out videos every single day, and that's going to change because that won't be the case here coming up real soon. I'm actually thinking about changing it up. So I'm not going so much high pitch and so high volume. Because like I said, my voice box has taken a beating, and if I don't change things soon, I could literally lose my voice. I don't think that's going to really happen unless I'm really reckless with it. But I'm just going to consider some things and really change things up so I can continue going high volume, but not to a point where I'm absolutely just killing my voice. Because I remember doing a shout out 3 years ago that I hadn't done any shout outs in a while, and suddenly, boom, I did one. I couldn't talk for 5 days. Literally. That was only one video. For 5 days, I nearly could not even talk. So, I gotta change things up. Otherwise, I lose the most important thing, the most important thing in my life, and that is my voice, and I don't want to do that. So guys, this has been the relaunch. Now, it is up to you to become Patreons for $5 or for $100. Get in your questions, and your questions will be read and answered in this show. So I will see you guys in next episode with Ask Divalover159. And until then, you be awesome, you be great, you be good, and you be blessed. And I will see you guys next time. Woohoo! Yeah!